Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on problem solving, guess the answer. In this video we will see some problems where we can solve them by guessing the answer. Example 1. Find two numbers whose sum is 10 and whose difference is 2. Now sum means we add the two numbers together and difference means we take them away. So when we add them together we get 10 and when we take them away we get 2. Let's try the first guess for our solution. Let's guess the numbers 8 and 2. Now 8 plus 2 equals 10, correct. That satisfies that requirement. 8 take away 2 equals 6, no, because the difference has to be 2. So 8 and 2 is not correct. Second guess. Let's try 7 and 3. 7 plus 3 equals 10. That part is correct because the sum is 10. 7 take away 3 equals 4. No, that part is not correct because the difference has to be 2. Third guess. Let's try 6 and 4. 6 plus 4 equals 10. 6 take away 4 equals 2. Both of those are correct. So the third guess is correct, so the two numbers are 6 and 4. So that's a very good example of how you can guess the answer and check if you're correct. Example 2. Find two numbers whose product is 48 and whose difference is 8. That is, product means multiplication. So when we multiply the two numbers together, we have to get 48. Difference means subtraction, so when we subtract them, we get 8. Okay, now, we can see that straight away that some of these guesses are not correct, but I'm just doing it to teach you the process, that is, the way that it's done. Now, first guess, 24 and 2. 24 times 2 equals 48, correct. 24 take away 2 equals 22, that's not right, because remember, when we multiply we have to get 48, when we subtract we have to get 8. Second guess, let's try 16 and 3. 16 and 3. So 16 multiplied by 3 is 48, that part's correct. 16 take away 3 is 13. No, that part is not correct. Let's try 12 and 4. 12 fours are 48. 12 take away 4 is 8. Both of those are correct, so the third guess is correct, so the two numbers are 12 and 4. Example 3. Find three consecutive whole numbers that add up to 30. Consecutive means they're one after the other, so they're normal counting numbers, and when you add the three of them up, they add up to 30. First guess, let's try 6, 7, 8. 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21. No. Let's try 7, 8, 9. 7 plus 8 plus 9 is 24. No, that doesn't work. Let's try 8, 9 and 10. 8 plus 9 plus 10 equals 27. No, that doesn't work. Let's try 9, 10 and 11. 9 plus 10 plus 11 is 30, and that works. So the fourth guess is correct, so the three numbers are 9, 10 and 11. This is a very interesting sum. A farmer has hens and pigs in his yard. Altogether he has 10 of these animals. The total number of legs is 32. How many of each animal does the farmer have in his yard? So let's see how we do this. So remember, the total number of animals is 10, so let's do some guesses. Let's try 5 pigs and 5 hens. Okay, now 5 plus 5 is 10, so the total number of animals is correct. Now let's look at the legs. 5 times 4, that gives you the number of legs for the pigs. 5 times 2 gives you the number of legs for the hens. 5 fours are 20, 5 twos are 10, 20 plus 10 is 30. No, that's not the correct number of legs. Let's try 6 pigs and 4 hens. So 6 plus 4 is 10, that part's correct. For the legs, 6 fours are 24, so there are 24 legs for the pigs. For the hens, 4 twos are 8. 8 legs for the hens. 24 plus 8 is 32. That is correct. So the farmer has 6 pigs and 4 hens. Example 5. Tom is 5 years older than Sue, and Sue is 3 years older than Ben. The sum of their ages is 23. How old is each child? Okay, so we're just adding the ages up, and we have to have a total of 23. But the important thing is Tom is 5 years older than Sue, and Sue is 3 years older than Ben. Okay, so if we put Ben as 1, okay, and it says Sue is 3 years older than Ben, so she has to be 4, and Tom is 5 years older than Sue, so he has to be 9. 1 plus 4 plus 9. Add those up and that gives you 14. Not correct. If Ben is 2, Sue has to be 5 because she's 3 years older. Tom has to be 10 because he's 5 years older than Sue. Add those ages up to give you 17. No, not correct. Third guess. Ben is 3. Sue is 6. Tom is 11. 3 plus 6 plus 11 is 20. No, not correct. Fourth guess. Ben is 4. Sue is 7. Tom is 12. Add 4 plus 7 plus 12 to give you 23. Correct. Because the sum of their ages has to be 23. So Ben is 4. Sue is 7. And Tom is 12.